SpaceX launches fifth pair of O3b mPower satellites for SES MEO Broadband upgrade. Imagine a world where seamless, high-speed internet is available to everyone, no matter where they live. That's the ambitious goal SpaceX and SES are working towards, and recent events have brought us one step closer. On July 22nd, SpaceX successfully launched a fifth set of O3b MEO breathing broadband satellites, a crucial step in SES's plan to upgrade its medium Earth orbit MEO constellation by 2027. But here's where it gets controversial. This technological leap raises questions about the future of global internet access. Will it bridge the digital divide or create new divides? And this is the part most people miss. The implications for satellite communications extend far beyond just faster internet speeds. As SES moves forward with this ambitious upgrade, they're not just changing the game for broadband, they're potentially reshaping the entire satellite communications industry. But what does this mean for smaller players in the market? And how will this affect the way we think about internet access as a fundamental right? So what do you think? Is this the dawn of a new era in satellite communications, or just the beginning of a new set of challenges? Join the conversation and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. SpaceX Falcon 9 Starlink launch from Cape Canaveral. Saturday morning mission updates. SpaceX is set to launch its Falcon 9 rocket on a Starlink mission this Saturday morning, July 26, 2025, from Cape Canaveral. This exciting event has been confirmed by the Space Coast Office of Tourism, which is eagerly anticipating the launch. The launch window for this early morning event spans 4.5 hours, beginning at 4:28 a.m. and concluding at 9:10 a.m. This information comes from the Federal Aviation Administration Operations Plan Advisory, indicating that the launch will take place at Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. This mission, known as Starlink 1026, will see the Falcon 9 rocket deploying a batch of Starlink internet satellites into low Earth orbit. The rocket will ascend on a southeasterly path, contributing to SpaceX's ongoing efforts to expand global internet coverage. Interestingly, this launch occurs just 2 days after the 75th anniversary of Bumper 8, the first rocket to ever launch from Cape Canaveral on July 24, 1950. To put this into perspective, a Bumper 8 was a mere 56.5 feet tall, which is only a quarter of the height of the Falcon 9, which stands at an impressive 229 feet. As of now, SpaceX has not officially confirmed the details of Saturday's Starlink mission or provided a specific launch time. However, the Florida Today space team will begin live coverage approximately 90 minutes before the launch window opens, available at floridatoday.com/space. Residents of Brevard County can rest easy, as no sonic booms are expected from this launch. The first stage booster of the rocket is scheduled to land on a SpaceX drone ship stationed in the Atlantic Ocean, ensuring a quieter experience for those on land. Just a few days prior, on July 22nd, SpaceX successfully launched another Falcon 9 rocket, which carried 2 SES O3b mPower satellites into medium Earth orbit. This mission marked the 62nd orbital rocket launch of the year from the Space Force installation and NASA's Kennedy Space Center, showcasing the busy launch schedule in the region. SES CEO Adel Al-Saleh highlighted the impact of their O3b mPower services, stating that they have been transforming industries and empowering key customers, including telecommunications operators, cruise lines, airlines, NATO, and various governments, including those of Luxembourg and the United States. In addition to the Starlink mission, NASA and SpaceX are also preparing for the upcoming Crew 11 launch, scheduled for liftoff from Pad 39A at Kennedy Space Center. This mission will see NASA astronauts Zina Cardman and Mike Finke, along with Japan's Kimi Yui and Russia's Oleg Platonov, board a SpaceX Dragon spacecraft atop a Falcon 9 for an extended stay aboard the International Space Station. The Crew 11 launch is targeted for 12:09 p.m. on July 31st. For the latest updates from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station and NASA's Kennedy Space Center, you can visit floridatoday.com/space. Additionally, you can subscribe to our weekly space newsletter for more insights and news. Rick Neal, a dedicated space reporter at Florida Today, is available for contact at rneal@floridatoday.com and can be followed on Twitter/X at RickNeal1. Space exploration is a vital part of our future, and we are committed to providing comprehensive coverage of the industry and Florida's launches. Quality journalism requires time and resources, so please consider supporting our efforts with a subscription. SpaceX launches 28 Starlink satellites. Falcon 9 rocket takes off from Cape Canaveral. Get ready for a thrilling pre-dawn launch as SpaceX prepares to send 28 more Starlink satellites soaring into low Earth orbit. This mission is part of a broader effort to expand internet connectivity globally, and it comes on the heels of a recent global outage that left users without service for over 2 hours. The Starlink 1026 mission will lift off from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station on a trusty Falcon 9 rocket at 5:01 a.m. EDT at 0901 UTC. This marks the 91st Falcon 9 launch this year, highlighting SpaceX's impressive pace in deploying its satellite constellation. Currently, there are over 8,000 Starlink satellites in orbit, according to expert trackers like Jonathan McDowell. But here's where it gets interesting. The recent launch schedule has been a mixed bag for Starlink, with a successful launch of 24 satellites on July 19th, and then a significant outage on July 24th. This outage, which impacted users worldwide, was attributed to a failure in key internal software services. Elon Musk and his team have assured users that they are working to prevent such disruptions in the future. The Falcon 9 rocket's first stage booster, with the tail number B1078, has already seen action 21 times, including significant missions like Crew 6 and USSF 124. B1078 is expected to land on the drone ship a short fall of gravitas, about 8 minutes after liftoff, marking the 119th touchdown for this vessel. Meanwhile, the Starlink program continues to expand, with recent collaborations like T-Mobile's T-Satellite service, offering direct-to-cell capabilities that are also available to Verizon and AT&T customers. This service underscores the growing importance of satellite internet in bridging connectivity gaps. As of July 2025, Starlink has expanded to 115 countries, with Sri Lanka and Chad being the latest additions. Now, as SpaceX tackles challenges and pushes innovation forward, the question remains: what role will satellite internet play in shaping our future connectivity landscape? Share your thoughts in the comments below.